Hey y'all, I am back with two DIYs. This will probably take me a 2-day period because this requires paint and then letting it dry. So I don't know, I might be able to come back in a couple hours. We'll see how it goes. But if you just watched my haul, I just hauled, and I've already taken the other part off, but I hauled this, and this was on top. The awesome thing about how this was attached, I was able to take needle nose pliers and just untwist it and then pull it out so I can set it to the side, and I can just flip it around because I want to paint this side and then I want to reattach it here on this side. You don't want to paint this side because it does have glitter on it. I just thought it would be cute to do a monogram ornament. But this was from the Dollar Tree. So that was $1. And then this is from a letter from Walmart, and I think it's $1.27. You can, of course, go to Joann's, Michael's, AC Moore, anywhere and get you a fancier letter. But I didn't mind this one. And then I got, let's see. This is called Flag Red, and then this is called Christmas Green. So I thought, hopefully I can't go wrong there. And these are both matte. They're not glossy. And then I did get the Snow White also. And these are, what, 50, 60 cents from Walmart. So not too expensive at all. And the white is to make the little shine lines, you know, to make it look more round and make it look more three-dimensional. That's what I'm trying to say. Then I'm also going to paint this wine bottle. If you have a wine bottle that doesn't have, this is, I can't remove this. So I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but we're not big wine drinkers, and this is just happens to be the one bottle of wine that I didn't really drink it all. I think I drank about till that much, and then I just couldn't finish it, and I wanted it for this project, so yeah, it's been sitting over here for about 2 months. I knew what I wanted it for a project and rinsed it out, and it's been drying out forever. So I will be painting this the Christmas green, and I'm doing making it into it look like a Christmas tree. Okay, so it will definitely, at least on this the round part, it will take 2 coats. Just in case the line streaks happen to show up, it's good to paint it in this. Instead of going up and down like this, it's good to paint it in the circular. So if it does show up, it'll give the 3-dimensional effect. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'll add another coat later. Now I'm gonna paint the W, and again, I'll do a time lapse on that. Okay, now I'm going to see how well this paint works on this. I'm not sure with it being glass. No, it's water-based, so I've never painted something like this on glass. I don't know how well this will work. This will probably easily scratch, but this is just something temporarily. Spray paint would probably be better, especially if they have spray paint that's made for glass. I feel like they do. I feel like they have spray paint made for glass. I don't know. I need to check into that. Anyway, I'm going to paint this, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the wine bottle has a very rough coating on there. Not rough as in texture-wise. I just slathered some on there, and then the second coating will go on hopefully a lot better and they'll cover more. So I'm just going to let these dry and I will come back. Just want to try to show a little more close up of the circle. It has a different kind of finish on the back because it was supposed to be the back, so I'm assuming had some sort of glossy top finish. So it will take more paint than this W. This W is meant to be painted. The back of this was supposed to be a finish that wasn't necessarily supposed to be painted, but I kind of like the texture of it. We'll see how it dries. I probably need to try to get this out before it dries a little bit, but I think it helps add a little bit of texture to it. If it does dry with lines. I don't know if it will. We will see. But just in case, it is good to you know, go with the roundness of it, just in case it does have lines. Okay, so if you want to do the wine bottle project, it is better to use spray paint. This paint is going to flake off. The more coats you put on it, it's just starting to come off. So spray paint is definitely better for the wine bottle. But I feel like I've got enough coating on there that it'll be fine and it'll work for what I want it for. And perfection's never the key for me anymore. I used to try to strive with it, but I'm like, you know what? This is a craft. It's something homemade. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to have flaws. So it's good enough for me. But if you make it, get you some spray paint. The paint actually dries really quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on the ornament. While I'm letting the ornament part dry some more on the other coat, I think I'm going to make a bow, and I'm going to put it on the ornament, the hooking part of the ornament, the little dangly thing part. I'm gonna insert some pictures. I might insert them here. What my inspiration was for these, I kind of thought this out in my mind, but then I thought, I'm sure somebody has made something sort of like this, and I did. I googled monogram ornaments, and I found a few of them, or monogrammed wooden ornaments. So there's all different ways. If you're able to like really paint, you can do some cute ones. You could do polka dots, chevrons. You can get very creative with this. But I do, like I said, I'm going to make a bow, and I'm going to use this burlap and this plaid. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that. I'm going to cut off, I'll say I'm going to cut off probably 2 feet is probably what it will be. The best way to do a bow is to make like an awareness ribbon. First, make sure you have these even. Okay, see how I have them even. And I'm going to try to get, because the plaid is wider, I'm trying to get the burlap kind of centered. And y'all know an awareness ribbon is, here we go, is like this. This is what an awareness ribbon looks like. So you're just going to make it like that. Make sure you have it pretty even. Okay, and then you're going to take and pinch your bow together like this. I feel like maybe I did not make this big enough. So I'm going to kind of adjust that. And you can do that. You can kind of adjust it out. And then you're going to pinch it. And that's going to pretty much be your bow. Okay, now I've got a pipe cleaner. And again, I'm starting to wish that I had more ribbon. I should have made this a little bit bigger. Hopefully this will work out. Okay, and I'm just gathering it, pinching it, trying to get it somewhat even. I'm going to take my pipe cleaner. If you don't have a pipe cleaner, if you have floral wire, that's even better. I'm going to get it really, really tight. And then twist it. Okay. And I can sort of, I think, be able to adjust it. I feel like it's too big on this side. Maybe if I fluff it, it won't be too bad. I am not the best bow maker, guys, by any means, and I'm not going to sit here and claim to be. Okay. And I want to take and do the little V's in here. Hopefully y'all can see. If I can get these, I've got to buy me some more scissors, and I keep forgetting to do that. This is not going to end up being a V at all. It's going to be a jagged mess. Good Lord. Come on, cut for me. You know what? Where's those other things? I'm going to use this. Maybe this will work better. No, it's not. I cannot get it to cut into a V. Oh, good Lord. Well, it's not too terrible bad. Let's see what a mess we can make with the plaid now. Again, if you have sharp scissors, your project will turn out so much better than mine. Okay, it did better on that. Okay, this part I need to cut off. Okay. I guess this burlap is a different texture. It's very tough to cut, so you definitely need really sharp scissors for this. Because these are pretty good shears, actually. These are like good kitchen top shears. So it does not really want to cut. Okay, there we go. All right, and that is our bow so far. When I get my hot glue gun plugged up, I'll take a piece of burlap ribbon and I'll cut it and I'll hot glue it right there, and then I'll use this to put it on the I don't know, I'm gonna call it a bauble. I really don't know what this little part thing is called, but I'll secure it to it. Okay, I think this is dry enough, hopefully, that I can try to do the little white highlights. Let's see. I think less is more, so that's all I'm gonna do with the highlights. Because if I do too much, I'm gonna mess it up. So like I said, this is not going to be perfect. So I think I like that. I think it'll be good. Okay, this is where I am with the bow. I haven't glued this on yet, but I've cut this little burlap piece and I folded it in half so it wouldn't be too wide. And I've left enough space in the back that I'm still going to have this to secure it to the little metal piece. I want to be able to use that part to secure it on there. Instead of hot gluing it, I feel like it'll stay better. So I'm just waiting for my hot glue gun to warm up, and then I will go through and then just hot glue this on there. Okay, hot glue gun is ready. So let's try to do this and not burn myself. I have no idea if y'all can see. Hopefully you can. And I'm probably going to get paint all over the hot glue gun. I'll just ran it probably through that paint. Okay. I'm going to do this over here. All I'm doing is just gluing on the little ribbon part and making a lot of noise. Oh, I thought I was showing y'all and I'm not showing y'all. Just pinching it together. And then of course you'll have to kind of fluff your bow afterwards. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the little loop part. And then I'm just taking it and I'm going to twist it up on top really, really tight. And you could even kind of go back and go around this a little bit to secure it even more. And that'll help it stay in place. I'm just going around the little round part. And you can hot glue it as well. Okay, so that's on there. And I'm gonna go back and glue this some more. It's not quite sticking down enough for me. Basically that burlap is wanting to fray on me. So I just kind of put some hot glue on there just to stop it from fraying. I didn't necessarily help glue it to anything else. I'm just stopping the fraying, and that's what was sticking up. Okay, and this is the top of what the ornament will look like. Alright. I feel like this is dry enough now that I can go back and I can glue the W. So I'm going to glue the W on. And I'm going to put glue on the W part. Alright, and using your two little dots up top should kind of help you in centering it, and hopefully I can get this on here before this dries. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty dry. I feel like my wine bottle is dry enough to continue the project. So let me get everything together and I'll show y'all how I'm going to decorate it. Okay, you have a couple of options on how you want to do your tinsel part of your tree. I'm personally going to use this gold ribbon, and I got it at Dollar Tree. You know me, pretty much everything comes from Dollar Tree. If I can't find it at Dollar Tree, I'll go to Walmart. If I can't find it at Walmart, then I'll go to a craft store. You can also, if you want to, you can use this and then just kind of glue it in one spot. I'm not sure how well this would glue, but if you can't find this, I know this is pretty easy to find. And if you can't find it at Dollar Tree, I think you can find these pretty easily at other places also. But just something to use for your tinsel. And then you can use bows. You can use bells. You can use the small ornaments, whatever you want to decorate. And I am going to use, I have bought a star ornament, but I don't think it's going to work. I am going to use this for the top. I like it for the wine bottle. And my cork will not fit back on there because it's too swollen. But I'm just going to time lapse me doing this just to save time. Because, I mean, this is for inspiration for you to take and run with it and do what you want. I'm just going to secure, hot glue the ribbon at the bottom, and then every now and then I'll dab it to secure it. And I probably will try to do this in a way, I think I'm going to try to take my bells and put them on the ribbon as I go. I don't know how that'll work, but that's what I'm going to try to do. So I probably will kind of pre-measure my ribbon and cut it first. Okay, I kind of rough measured it when I cut it, and then I kind of added another foot to it just to give me plenty of room to play around with it. You can also possibly do this, I don't know how well it would stick, but you might can do it with gold washi tape because this ribbon reminds me of gold washi tape. Okay, so I did not realize this, but apparently these bells are garland. They're hooked together. Even better. So this is going to be awesome. Okay guys, so I just decorated the whole thing and I thought I had a time lapse going, and apparently I did not. Sorry about that. Okay, so what you missed was I took the gold ribbon, and you just kind of have to play with it and do the best you can. I hot glued it at an angle down here at the bottom, and then I just kind of kept tacking it at every interval, and then just kind of kept, when I got right here, I had to kind of do like a back fold to get the angle so it wasn't rippling out so much. And I just kind of kept playing with it and went all the way around. And then this, I did not glue it all. I looped it and tied it here, and hot glued it onto the ribbon itself, and I wished I would have done it a little bit further back. And this has a little loop at the top, so I just went around and around it, and then I looped it up top is what I've done with it. And that's how it looks. Let me get y'all back where y'all can see. So that's how it looks. And this is just something y'all will have to play with to decorate, and I'm so sorry that I thought I had the video going and I didn't. And I'm just going to take this, and I don't know if I'm going to hot glue it, or I'll see how it just, I'll see how this sits on there. And I like this for the front. Okay. Yeah, I like it just sitting on there. I don't feel there's a need to hot glue it. And there you go. I think that's really cute. I like it. I don't know. Let me see if I have my star straight. I always have to hold stuff up and look at it to make sure I have it straight. There you go. It's a wine bottle Christmas tree. And I definitely say if you can find the jingle bells that are connected together, that is the easiest thing to decorate with. But like I said, you can add, they do have the flat, they do have the flat snowflake ornaments. I think I have some of those in here. Let me grab them. Okay, they do have these little snowflake ornaments. They have white and silver. I don't know if they had a third color or not, but something flat like this and small, it would hang very nicely. But I did not come up with this idea. It was on Pinterest. So y'all can probably get even more ideas. And I think they did use jingle bells on Pinterest. You can also use bows. But I like it just like that. very festive. So that turned out cute. Okay, let's try to reattach this. And hopefully not scratch the whole thing back up. I'm just sticking the little metal pieces back through the holes. Okay, there they, whoops, there they are. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to grab with the needle nose pliers and try to twist it to secure it.
And again, you can hot glue this to secure it even better. I'm just kind of going around and around with it. I'm trying to push it down. I'm hoping you're able to see this. Come on, push it back down. We'll see.
Secure. Yeah, it's secure. Alright, and then I'm just going to adjust my bow. And again, if you want this more secure, you can you can hot glue it. I feel like once down, if you kind of push it down, it will kind of flatten it out and maybe make it a little more secure. But that's how it looks. I think it turned out pretty cute. I mean, I am not the greatest painter, so my little shine lines are not perfect. But I'll take pictures and I will show them to you. Well, that is it for these DIYs. I hope y'all enjoyed them, and I hope it inspired you to either make something like it or something completely different. I will see y'all next video. Love you all. Have a happy Thanksgiving and safe travels if you're traveling. Bye.